Alright, well, it looks like I have no choice but to press on, or take this crimson key. Well, what is this? 15 more dungeons to go? I can already smell victory at the exit. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm just trying to make myself feel better. Is that a white? It is! It's a white! No! No! Stay away from me! Stay away from me! No! No! Oh, that was close. That was close. Oh. I need to find the will to go back and face him. Oh, I certainly hope I don't get a level drain. So far, this dungeon's been nothing but mostly undead creatures. Oh, that was a close one. I could have ended up very bad. I must exercise extreme caution here, and I know I say that quite frequently, but it's true this time. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put this sword right here. And I'm going to put this sword right here. I wonder if this axe might do me good. Or maybe this halberd. But then I can't use my spell book. I couldn't use it anyway if I wanted to. Cobwebs. One might expect to find them in dungeons such as this. I only hope that there's no giant spiders down here. Not that I'm scared of them or anything, it's just I really don't want to waste my time fighting them. You know, I think negative plane protection might be in my best interest. Alright, let's rest. We'll cast that. Alright, negative plane protection. That might be able to prevent a level drain or two. I certainly hope so. Alright, here we go. I don't see any enemies in here. There aren't any enemies in here. But what is this? This is some warlord symbol. I'm sure of it. Hopefully some long dead warlord. I'd hate to think if I need to face him myself. But at least as long as he's not undead, I guess that would be fine. Where's that bloody crimson key? Here you go. A lot of doors here. It's actually quite annoying, if I think about it. But I don't want to think about things too... What is this thing? How peculiar. Might want to explore the rest of this area before I walk through such a thing. It could lead to my death for all I know. Oh, yes, right. Copper key. Well, a scrying glass. Interesting, or at least it looks like a scrying glass. I can only hope that's what it is. In fact, I want to know what that ring does. Hold on a minute. I'll find out. A ring of sustenance. Oh, I should have kept that bloody thing equipped. And what does this do? I have no idea. I guess I might as well find out. Ring of fire resistance. Well, I could probably use that later. Well, I think this is dexterity ring, so I might as well just keep that. How strong is my sword? It's a +1. I should have seen how strong the other ones were. Now, this is just a mace. It's not even magical. Well, then no point in keeping that. But what about this? It's just an ordinary axe. That won't serve me well at all. That's too bad. I have a feeling this club won't do me much good, but how about the sword? It's +1, so I really don't need it. In fact, let me spread the items out. That way I know that I've actually been here. And I don't think I need these leather boots either. Whatever. Oh, blast, I should have had these books. I'll identify those at least. Quickness and action. This book might be beneficial after all. Hey, I feel like I could be a little faster now. But what about this one? Tome of Clear Thought. Those books were both beneficial. Wow. Aren't I lucky? Wait a minute, where's my sword? Where's... Oh, here it is. Oh, I was starting to panic. Well, I mean, I didn't actually panic. I'm just saying that, but of course. Alright. Well, maybe that interesting looking contraption is a teleporter. Only one way to find out. It doesn't seem like there's any other way out of here. Here we go. Oh! Oh no, that is not good. We got a white, and we got a Ankeg. Oh! Uh-oh. It looks like I've lost my negative plane protection. Well, if I hide in this corner here, I don't think any enemy will see me. Alright. Another negative plane protection. That ought to do the trick. Alright. I think that's an Ankeg. I best be careful. I hear they can spit acid. Okay. Just got to be calm with these whites. I could kill them. I just need to be patient. With these things, I especially have to be careful. Acid is quite painful. I know a cure light wounds can cure the damage, but I'd rather not feel the effects if I don't have to. Ah, how peculiar. A key in here. Someone must have dropped it. Oh, that's not good. And using my hands won't help. I believe undead are only vulnerable to, what is it, magical weapons, right? Silver, magical, it's all the same to me. Even if it actually isn't, but, oh! The mandibles on that Ankeg are impressive, but I certainly don't want to get hit by them. Still, at least they can't drain experience levels like those bloody whites. Oh! Okay, 2 of them. But I must be brave. I can take them on. Ha! I feel like my magic is stronger. Only one way to find out. If I go to my next level spells, I could do slow. That might help me out a bit. Ooh, and I've got more burning hands. That might help. I'll rest, memorize them, and continue my adventure. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I forgot to cast negative plane protection. And it's not something that you should forget out of all the spells. Especially when you're battling undead. Oh. Okay. I must tread lightly. I know I want to get out of this place soon, but rushing through it is certainly not going to help me any. Just looks like it might be quite a large area to explore. Just hope I'm ready for it. I wonder if the stone key will unlock this door. Ah, it does seem to. There's yet another teleporter. I really don't like that there's so many of these. Alright. Must exercise extreme caution. Oh. Alright. Just take care of this bloody Ankeg here. Even though he's large, it seems I can't hit this thing. Come on! There we go. Alright. That was a close one. Was that a white? No, it was another Ankeg. You know, I'm getting tired of this thing. There we go. But at least it's not a white. I can deal with an Ankeg. Not a white, though. I'd rather not deal with them if I don't have to, and it looks like I might have to deal with a couple of them. But I think it might give me some good experience points if I do battle these undead creatures, known as whites. Alright. Burning Hands. Well, I already have that, but I might as well just expend it. A Brigandine. I wonder if that will lower my armor class. Not really, but can I cast spells with it on? No, I can't, but it looks better, so I'm going to keep it. There's a strange tingling up my spine a minute ago. Or rather, a second ago. I wonder what that was. Well, maybe I'll find out later. Oh dear. Not another white. I need to be very careful. I don't like these things. I just wish I could cast my magic with armor on, but for some reason it doesn't work. Uh-oh. Alright. At least the whites aren't too impossible to hit. I mean, I could do some damage to them. Oh, there's an Ankeg. I must be careful. Again, do not want to get hit by its acid. It's quite painful, actually. Well, from what I've heard. I've never been hit by it yet. Oh dear, that was a close one. Huh! You dropped a ring. A silver ring. I wonder what it does. Doesn't seem to do anything, actually. 19, 18, 20, 18, 18. This ring does nothing, but it might be useful later. Oh, there's a spike trap there. Good thing I didn't get hit by it. That could have ended up bad. Another teleporter. What is this? Uh-oh, I better be careful. Alright, I'm going to go through this teleporter. Risk it all. What does this say? It was a gold prism, an ironstone, I think, and it granted me a small resistance to magic. Interesting. I hope I find the same thing. I feel like it might take a long time to navigate this dungeon. Once again, though, I don't notice any effect with these rings. I might need the coin for some health restoration. Then again, maybe not. I'm really not sure. Oh. Well, let me run over here. I seemed to weaken from the horrible stench that filled the air as I battled the troglodyte. Ah, the troglodytes in here? That's not good. Oh, I missed that white. They are quite formidable. I remember fighting several of them in Valhingen Graveyard. It's a wonder none of us got any levels drained. Oh, easy there, Mr. Ankeg. I'm only here to be your friend. Well, if being a friend means killing you, but... Wow, you're taking a lot of damage. Oh, you're dealing a lot of damage to me too. Oh, my injuries are too much to bear. Wait a minute, is that a Shade Warrior? You know what? I can fight a Shade Warrior. At least they're not too hard of foes. And I don't believe they drain levels. But I best get away and rest. Okay. I need to cast Negative Plane Protection, and I need to cast it now. Negative Plane Protection. There we go. Alright. These Shade Warriors, I've heard, are not very threatening. There we go. Cleric level 6. And a short sword. I wonder. Tangerine Potion. I wonder what that might do. Well, let's see what spells I might be able to memorize. Oh, nothing. Of course. And I can't memorize any level 2 spells because I just don't have any yet. It's quite frustrating, to be honest. But, oh, I do have another Create Food and Water. I do have a prayer. That might not be a bad idea after all. But then maybe a Remove Curse might be good, since I'm about to identify these items. Let's see here. Well, not identify, but... Okay. It seems I can equip this short sword without much trouble. I can only hope it's magical. It might help me with defeating enemies. Oh, but I'm not ready to go down there just yet. There's much more of the dungeon I want to explore. Plus, I don't feel like it's a good idea to go down there anyway right now. Oh, it looks a little scary down there. Alright, I need to do some backtracking. I cannot afford to miss any artifacts. Alright. Just got to pull the lever there. Well, so far this short sword's not proving to be very useful. Should I just discard it? Well, maybe so. Alright. I'm gonna run for that other teleporter. Alright. What other teleporters do we have around here? We got those two, okay. I guess I'll try the bottom one. I think that's the one I didn't go through yet. I must be careful with the spike trap. Oh dear. Okay. I must be careful. I really didn't want to get... Is this short sword even magical? I'm starting to think it's not. But I think I've already been through that way. So I might as well go this way instead. But there's nothing here. I don't feel any switches or anything. Well, that was quite pointless. I'm actually quite angry about it. There's nothing here. No switches, nothing. It's... Well, interesting. But I will need to go back this way. Oh, I forgot to cast negative plane protection. But not now. I've got it now. So hit me with your best shot, Mr. White. This sword must not be magical. This short sword. It's not even affecting the enemies. Even when I do hit it. That's quite frustrating, I must say. Well, now I'm actually angry, if anything. Well, I could try this teleporter. Just hope. There's nothing here. Alright, well that only leaves one. I don't remember which one in that room was the one that I came through and which one I didn't. Well, I guess only one way to find out. And that's to just go through it anyway. At least the short sword did something against the... Oh! Ah, that hurt. Wait, I got a key. Could use that later. But there doesn't seem to be anything at all. Well then, I better try and remember how to get back to where I was. Not here, that's for sure. Uh-oh. I don't know how he doesn't see me, but I feel stronger after defeating him. I guess that's a good sign. Oh, there's several of them. Oh no, die. Oh, at least I have a decent armor class. No, I cannot be scared. I cannot be scared. Cowardice is not going to get me out of this alive. Oh, but there are several ant-cakes here. That's going to be a problem. But at least they can't drain my levels. I guess I'd rather... Well, I don't know. That is a tough decision, but I'd rather lose experience levels that I could get back with a restoration scroll. Or... Oh dear. That is not good. I think I better take care of these as soon as possible. Where's my wand? I need a wand here. I mean, I'll keep that scroll, but this is not good. Alright, took care of him. I'll come back round that way later. Okay. Took care of the white. Oh. Uh-oh. I have a feeling I might need to cast some spells, including creative food and water. And I might need a few cure light wound spells that might help. Oh. Well, that was a waste of time. Let me get the sword out. I wish I could find a shield or something suitable, but So far, no luck. Alright. Just got to be careful with these whites. I can do this. He dropped a coin. Interesting. I didn't know undead carried money on them, at least undead of that type. But I don't really need that coin, do I? I've got all the healing spells I need. I'm more worried about level draining. I heard a door open. I just don't know what it was. Oh, I'd better get away. I think it's time to run and rest. That might be in my best interest. I feel better. Now it's time to move on. Negative plane protection. I do not want to forget that spell. Out of all of them. What would be handy is if I found haste. That would help a great deal through this dungeon. I don't care if it makes me older. Oh, 2 whites? That's not even fair, dungeon. Why would you do that to me? At least I took care of them. I'm flying to level 6. I don't know what my limit is, though. I've never really looked into that. Hey, he dropped a robe. And gauntlets. Wonder what these gauntlets do. 22. The Ogre Strength gauntlets. No need to keep 2 of them. What about the robe? Wait a minute. Do I have a remove curse spell? Yes, I do. Well, let's check it out. My armor class is 5. Why would I want something so useless? I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I don't care. I am ungrateful. That robe didn't do anything at all. At least from the looks of it. Well, anyway. Looks like I have an area here to look at. And then, I think it might be about time to go back to the exit. And by exit, I just mean the entrance to the next floor. Well, that was nice while it lasted, but that's not going to help me much. I wonder if this is the way. Let me check my map. Unfortunately, no, this is where I first started. Alright, well. And this is where I just was. So can't be these 2. Alright, I really don't feel like killing any more ant cakes, so if I can avoid it, I will. But I don't remember. Which teleporter did I use? Was it this one? I must be careful. I wonder if they can follow me through here. Maybe not, but I'd rather not find out. Ugh. Ow, I don't know what that was that hit me, but I think it's best if I try getting out of here as soon as possible. So it must be that other teleporter. Alright, fine, I'll go through it, but... Okay. That was a close call. That white could have had me. Alright. Now I just need to find how to get back to that central area. I do want to explore that. But it's not through here, that's for sure. At least I managed to miss those spikes. Ah, here we go. The central area. I wonder what's over here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Well, that's just fantastic. Oh. Okay. It's important I find out. Oh yes, the stairs were over here. Well, I'm going to make a run for it before any more ant cakes or whites try to kill me. Nothing can be worse than what I just had to deal with. Undead and the like. Ugh. And with that, that's where I'm going to stop it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. God bless and peace out. Have a good one. I think it's time for me to call it today. Or night, or... You know what? I say that all the time. I think it's just time for me to rest. That's what it's time for. And only 14 more levels to go, and I'll be out of this dungeon. I hope, anyway. Then again, not everything goes as I hope, with my luck the way it is. Well, I guess we'll wait and see. At least I'm getting stronger. That is a good sign. But I must improve my levels more. Otherwise, I may not be able to take the enemies on the lower levels. I fear they'll be far worse than what I've been dealing with now. In the meantime, I might want to get rid of some of this unnecessary items that I have. I don't want to use the rest of the charges in that scrying glass, and I really want to save the scrying glass one. I really need the... Save the scrying glass one I need to memorize or look at objects and get them identified. But the wands, unless I come across a very tough enemy that my sword doesn't seem to work against. Well, at least the short sword does hit some foes, just not undeads. Too bad. Oh well, that's life. If it's too good to be true, it certainly is.